Hey guys, welcome to the stream! Welcome. The food. Alright, well we'll get to it. Right now I'm just prepping right now. I have nothing ready. Although mind you, I like baking it. Why be ready when I can get it on during stream? Content! I'm super excited because the camera... How's the music also? Is the music too loud? I think I got too many apples. Like, this is a lot of apples. It's okay, I'm like, oh sweet. If it gets too loud, let me know. I'll change it. I take it you guys can hear me all well then? There's one more thing I gotta get. I low-key forgot what the recipe is already. It's actually a bit too loud for me personally. I should just look it up on the phone, honestly. It might be a bit easier. Did I charge my phone? Hang on, I will be right back, sorry. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I think we're all sussed out. The bitrate isn't crapping itself like usual. Oh, it isn't! Wow, would you look at that? That's a first. I gotta just get my Wi-Fi sorted out. Oh, so nervous. The heck? Wi-Fi, where you no connect? What is this song? I might just change it. Bruh, you're not even that good. Oh, there we go. I did this, even though I don't understand it. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Thank you, recipe. Okay, I think we're all sussed out now. Alright. Hi! I need to find a spot for my phone. I need to make sure chat is up front. Can't see the camera. Oh, this is a banger. Hi guys! Oh, the bitrate on this camera is like... Well, not bitrate, the refresh rate. Careful, that's way too hot. Yeah, the stove is burning. Oh god! What? Alright, so today we've got our... Oh god, the problem is the camera, it's not like wide enough, so I don't know where the workspace is. Oh, okay, so it's like, what? Why is it like this? Oh, right, okay. No? Okay, now it's off camera. The apples! Not my apples! Not my cabbages! How much do we need to tip to... Oh no! When I get my sub button, maybe. Twitch is still gonna get onto that. Bruh. Yeah. I mean, this is a nice shirt, so I don't want to get rid of it. So with that all sussed out, all scuffed out, today we're going to be making apple crumble. It's a pretty basic recipe. I've been doing this for, I don't know, the last time I made it was like in 2017. So I'll probably get right into it. Is my phone off the camera here? How far does the camera go? Okay, sweet. Alright. Just gonna make sure you guys don't see all my behind the screens shifty stuff. Risky, yeah. Right. Let's get to my recipe. Where is it? Right, so generally with baking, it's pretty like chill. You can kind of do things at your own pace. But obviously the longer you take, the longer it will take to eat. So essentially, what I'll be doing is, I can get this tray out of the way. I'm going to be preheating my oven. Yeah, it's all gummy, gross. Always wash your hands as well. Never want to be a gimp who doesn't wash their hands and bakes. It's disgusting. And also when baking, always prepare stuff before you're baking. I mean, this is the recipe I'm doing today. It's pretty straightforward. It's really simple, so you don't really need to prep that much. Like the only thing you need to prep to make sure you have apples and a good mixing bowl. Is that on screen? Huh? Here we go. Yeah, good mixing bowl. It's kind of okay. It's not that great, but it will do, I think. It essentially just needs to be enough. Why wash your hands? That's extra flavour. Oh my god. It should be fine for just everything I need it for. It's like big enough. Depending on how many apples we chop up, I might not even use all of them. Right, so preheating the oven. Preheat that bad boy. Where do I put this thing? Let's put it up here. I really should have cleaned up the kitchen. How does COVID taste? Oh my god. Please stop. Just realised I had extra stuff in my pocket I need to get rid of. I don't like having stuff in my pockets. Is it just a me thing? And then next, we need a chopping board. Look at this cute little chopping board. It's all pink around the little handle side. Obviously it's not mine. Right, so what we need to do is find a knife. Good thing for me, I've got plenty of knives. And we need to find a peeler. Find a potato peeler. Oh, don't tell me it's in the wash. Oh, sweet. Someone was using it earlier. Oh, hope you guys are prepared. This is going to be a long stream. I was expecting it to be really short, but then I realised how long it actually takes to peel apples. So, hope you guys love people peeling apples, because I'm garbage at it. I mean, honestly, it's not too... Oh gosh, I'm getting apple juice on my computer. I've got my laptop chilling on my bench. It's great. I was gonna say, since you guys are such great friends, can one of you do me a favour? I have a weapon. Yeah, that ain't a knife. This is a knife. Well, that. Can I like go in camera? It's not a sharp knife. Like it's pretty dull. Oh, it's not that sharp. Oh, I only cut myself several times. That's fine. When you do me a favour, possibly Dan, since he's already in Discord, and not at mention, but chuck my stream in general chat and say I'm baking. I need like a saucer. My hands are all gummy. Whoa, take my wallet, take everything else, but please don't hurt me. COVID doesn't really taste like much. I can't really taste anything, to be honest. But you had your jabs, didn't you? So you should be fine. Right, I should be getting back to the recipe. So generally with most apple-based pies, you just want to kind of decore them. I feel like I could have put the camera in a better spot, but I was really worried about like showing off my face. Oh, and like the quality's not that good either. I mean, mind you, I'm looking at like the stream, and I'm going like the color is like this is over here is sort of like white. The color balance is out of whack. I wonder if I can fix that somehow. Well, let me turn off a few lights. Maybe that will fix it. Did that fix anything? Wait for the stream to update. Did that even fix anything? Bruh. I feel like it did. Oh well. So what you want to do after decoring your apples is you want to cut them fairly thin. Not too thin. So they're like... Well, can I even see that? So they're almost like... They're like finger size. Like, look at that. That's almost finger size. If I can even see that. You don't want them too thin, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be simmering them. I want to say that's like... I don't want to measure it, because I know my measurements are bad. Want me to do it at D... Yeah, up to you. You don't want them too thin. I mean, your judgment call. I'm just saying someone chuck in my beats in Discord just so people know I'm doing the stream. Gotta put myself out there, you know? And what's the point of having mods if you don't use? Right, so we're gonna chuck all these onto the saucer here. It's off screen, don't worry, that's fine. Woo! Let's go. Also, wipe down your bench top as well, bruh. Mine's always generally clean. I mean, I'm not the one cleaning it, but I'm just saying, generally. I mean, to be fair, if I were using it, I'd clean it. I like to keep myself relatively tidy when doing stuff. Fallen! Hi, Fallen! Hi! I wonder if that was in camera. I got it. My hand's like phasing in and out. Oh, I gotta get a bit of webcam, honestly. Yep, we're all set up. We're doing the bacon string. It's big hype. We got some jams and tunes. Oh, this apple is very good seeds. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Woo! I might also really slow at this. Is my knife clean? Yeah, it's good enough. Just don't touch the sharp end. This is the good end, this is the bad end. Right, yeah, I think I already went over that you don't want to chop them too thinly, because then they just essentially dissolve when you go to simmer them, which I've had happen to me in the past. You also want fairly ripe ones, like not too aged, because the softer they are, the worse it's going to be for you for when you're... Excuse me, the worse it's going to be for you for when you don't have a cooking short sword. No, unfortunately I don't own any nice knives. The last knife I bought was like... It's kind of gone to time. Actually, I need a pot. I just wash my hands like a good Samaritan. And find a pot. Ah, here we go. That's that bad boy right here. You don't definitely need a huge one, but enough to fit like in, like, stuff. Drilling fruits. Alright, so we probably just want to chuck everything... Oh, actually... Let me just consult the recipe, because I don't remember this off by heart. I've got a bad memory. Okay, that's awkward. Hang on. My recipe is lied to me. Where's the part where you boil the... I mean, not boil. Simmer the apples. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, we'll just have to freestyle it. So, I don't know why, but for some reason the recipe doesn't say to simmer the apples. So we're just gonna go freestyle. The Fable cooking stream. Do feed me. Yeah, I'll feed you one of these. Have at it. I'll do it the old William Tell style where I shoot it into your mouth with my bow. Everyone knows I'm a absolute legend with a bow. How you doing, Isu? Wait, you're brown? Fruit. Fallen, duh. Good gaming. Aww. Gaming's boring. Why not just come watch me? I'm more entertaining. I mean, I can be when I'm not struggling to peel apples, you know. But that's how it be sometimes. Sometimes when life gives you lemons, you struggle and peel an apple instead. Yeah, did I do all this already? No, I did not. We're all like such a mess right here. My apples are going to waste. No! Has anyone ever tried eating an apple whole before? I gotta say, not the easiest thing. Can't say I've ever done it. Not talking from life experience. But you know how it be. Sometimes you just eye up that apple and you just wanna yeah, you know? Throw the peels on the laptop, more space. Yo, big brain, right, of course. I just don't want to be like yucky bits or icky bits while I'm simmering it, because it's all just going to go together. And then you'll be like eating the pie, and then it'll just be all of a sudden you'll just pull this, I don't know, skin out. And you're like, nani? Yeah, I cut that one a bit too small there. Ah, now I'm two. Dang it. We gotta get them thick. That's how we like them. Right. God, I'm gonna need a bowl or something. This saucer's not doing well. Oh, mistakes were made. Good thing I was baking last night. I have a bowl right next to me. Too bad I didn't choose it, because I am daft. Apple pie. Oops, all skin. Oh, that's terrifying. There we go. Get them all in that bad boy. Ooh. I don't even know why I need this. I'll just keep this in case. You never know. Never be too early to throw things into the sink, because sometimes you might need it. Picking out a few things out of... My god, the colour balance on that is gone. I have to like dip my hand in here in order for it to like balance properly. I'm just going to move that out of frame. Is there anywhere I can even put this? I'll just put it... If it falls into the sink, so be it. Water flavoured apples. Can't be too bad, can it? So generally I would... Yes? You want something? What's wrong? Hey, what do you want? Okay. Right, anyway. That means a crust when you can just use the apple skin. Hey David, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bucko? Oh god, I almost got myself. Apple pie only seeds side up to chim. That sounds awful. I can't even imagine a pie with just like... I'm not going to chop those off, but stuff it. I like using the... Is it an apple peeler if you only use it to peel apples? Or do you just call it a potato peeler? Big question, big questions. Yo, hydrate today? Nah, we haven't been hydrating. God, I can't even English right now. But, now, live on stream for the very first time, we got one. We got a bad boy right here. World first, yep. So I'm gonna keep that right, apple juice. I'm gonna keep that right there. Just finished work. Nice. Time to relax with the bay, I assume. Or is she still sleeping? Yo, that they're looking TOS? What do you mean, what looking TOS? Bro, TOSU. I was actually gonna make a cake, and then I was just like, the recipe yesterday didn't go well. Plus, having 2 cakes was gonna be a bit ridiculous. Apple water. Having 2 cakes in one day is gonna be ridiculous. So I was gonna bring some for D&D. Ding dong to take it. Stop that, you. What was I saying? Right. I was gonna make a sponge. What do you call it? A sponge cake, hand cake? Stick a Y. Thank you. Damn it. What was I talking about again? Man, I'm. Yeah, do not. Yeah, right. Make sure to place your knives away from your hands. Occasionally just resting on the knife. Real casual. Looking dong. Okay, no more dong cam. Right, so I was thinking of making a... God, it's taken me years to get out this sentence, eh? I don't even understand. We're gonna make a sponge cake pancake. But the portion is just way too small for it to look anything substantial. No, do not stick knife in hands. Knife will go in, guts will come out. Don't play around with knives either. I've been a bit silly a few times with knives and I've accidentally cut myself. It has not been a great ordeal. Is that Mandy? Hi, Mandy! Oh my god, rare. Very rare. How's it going? Long time no see. It's only been, what, 6 months? I'm hungry. Yo, actually, hang on a second. Aren't you a baking professional? So, like, you're just gonna, well, a cooking professional, so you're just gonna be, like, criticizing my every... Feed me. Why don't you get Jamie to feed you? He's like he's a master at feeding, right? He's got the best cook skills. As he so tells me. He already did. Oh, excellent, excellent. That's what I like to hear. We just... Jamie! Hi! Welcome to the stream! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we got 51 followers! Thanks for the follow, Mandy. Appreciate it. But I want pie. Yo, guess what? We making pie! We making apple pie! Yeah, I should not do that with my knife in my hands. I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, I'm gonna make a list. For the amount of times I cut my hands, I'm gonna do a giveaway. If I cut my hands. Or my finger, or something. Like, it can be a minor, cut, but I'll do a giveaway or something. See, get out of here.
Dark ways.
That's not a good idea. What do you mean? No. I mean, like, I'm obviously fine at, like, baking and cooking and stuff like that. But, like, I'm not, like, accident prone. I'm just saying, it'll motivate me not to be too airheaded. Because you know me. I fly by the pants of my seat. Wait, seat of my pants? Is that how it goes? I don't remember. Cooking with hands like, yeah. I can only imagine me with like one of those butterfly knives is what they're called. Pants of the seat of pants of my seat is now canon. Oh yeah, let's go. I like to hear that. Is that one? Oh, I didn't even decode this one, bro. What am I even doing? See, I'm so like airheaded. I'm forgetting to. I almost cut myself. Ah! That apple was just deteriorated on me. Who knew cutting apples took this long? Like, bruh. Hello, gamer. I'm new to the stream. What are we cooking? We're cooking. Well, more or less, we're gonna be simmering apples, and we're attempting to make a apple pie. You're scaring me with that knife. Yo, it's not even sharp. Like, it's not even sharp. Apple pie, yeah. Like, it's sharp enough to do everything, but it's just like, you know, even worse. Oh, golly. Golly. I was gonna say, because I've been at 50 followers for a while, and Twitch hasn't given me my sub button, so hopefully now, with the 51, it will actually help, and I'll actually get my sub button. I was really wanting to save this for when I get my sub button, because it would just be baller. Cut your hand on a dull knife. Yo, do you know how stupid I'd feel? It'd be in front of 11 viewers, and I'd be live, and it would probably get clipped, and it'd be hilarious. You can see, yeah, maybe. I don't have my sub button yet, so it's just like, what do I do? Twitch is just like 50 followers. Nah, you don't have nice things here. You don't get any. I think that's enough. Because it really depends on how much flour and stuff you're going to be using for the, where's the tray? Yeah, where's my pie tray? Pie tray. Right. So this is the tray we're going to be using. Shower, but I want pie when I'm out. Oh, I'll try, Mandy. I'll try. It'll be celebratory. It'll be celebratory. Congratulations, you finished your shower pie. Never lived it down, to be honest. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't. Like, I'd be traumatized. So that's about like a 2 hands almost. So we probably want about that much. We've got like a quarter. Oh, I want to say half-size bowl. Although you can't see it because my camera sucks. So I think that's maybe one more apple should do it. Did I not? Dang it. I'm already... What are seeds doing in my apple bunch? Bruh. I'm being invaded by apple seeds. They just want to get that cyanide in me. Right. Cool. Sorted. And we'll take a hydration break. That's good. We don't quite need this yet, so I actually should move that out of the way. Actually, no, I'm gonna need it. Because we need to make sure we have enough apples. Like, it's all gonna be mushed up, so we probably want to double in size. Like, that's a decent amount, but we probably want maybe 1 or 2 more. Good thing we bought, like, several apples. Whoopsies. I didn't really portion everything out, because I do this just off the top of my head sometimes. All I need is, like, the ratio for the crumb. It's just like 2 parts, 1 flour, 1 sugar, you know, and some butter if you feel like it. Oh god, where do I put this now? There's not enough space in this kitchen, I swear. I'm just running around with this thing now. Alright, we'll just put it here. I think we took out the amount of apples we needed. Yo, we win it. Let me just wash my hands, because I don't like this song. That's the hard thing about not, like, curating your own songs. You just put on random royalty-free beers, and then, you know, you get what you get. Although it's not like ear pulsing like what it is for me. Like, I've got it blazing in my ears. Oh, that song's not too bad. It's fucking raw with the lame sauce. That's right here, all this red stuff. Right. Back to peeling. I actually want to eventually do pretty sort of regular cooking streams, but the kitchen's always so busy, and like, especially since the time I'm doing it as well, like, this is the only time I could possibly stream it. So it's just like, you know, a bit wonky, the stream time. Because I know a lot of people go to bed around this time. So it's not amazing or anything. Get out of here, Peel. You're not wanted. Don't get. Right. Cool. Sorted. Dandy. Oh god, I'm getting it everywhere. It's a clean knife, yeah. I always like to keep my knives fairly clean. God, that knife is blunt. Good lord. Just because it's like a OCD habit of mine, where it's just like, if it's not clean, I'm gonna just be like, Ree! It's not clean! Everything is not right in the world! Never cut towards yourself either. It's a big rule. I like to tell other people, and yet here I am. Cutting towards myself. Although this apple's pretty firm, so if I happen to accidentally, God forbid, if I were to accidentally slip, it wouldn't go that far into my hand. Oh, I'm saying such red flag stuff. Bruh. Alright, and then we'll just do that. Shaw. Well, my glasses are falling off my face, how dare they? And now I've got apple juice on my forehead. That one flew. I wonder how healthy apple juice is for you. Like, I know it, I mean, like, consuming it the normal way, yes, sure, but, like, imagine just applying it as, like, a, and it sounds really silly, but imagine just applying it like a, I don't know, like a facial cleanser. It's got natural vitamins in it, and it'll help your skin. Mind you, there probably is, like, apple juice-based... Not apple juice, but like apple-based facial cleansers out there that maybe tie into that idea. I don't know, I ain't no science man. Right, that one's fine. Sweet, so we've got one more apple to do, and then we'll get to the fun part! Well, this sounds like it's from Cyberpunk or something. Man, I want to continue playing Cyberpunk, but there's some crazy TOS stuff in that game. Oh my god. So many stuffs. Although it's not all that bad. It was fun while I played it. Kinda like killing this apple. As soon as you start playing it, but then after after you've gone like halfway into decoring it, you like lose interest. I actually honestly don't mind killing stuff. It's kind of like therapeutic. Because I've got something in my hands and I can fidget with it, you know? Just like gesturing with a knife. Two separate things, but you know, besides the point. I just honestly can't wait until someone comes into my stream and you're just like, why are you doing it like this? Why are you doing it like that? I can fiddle with it. Tyson, don't send your stuff to the emergency room for views. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that, like... view baby. Oh, this pile is growing, man. Ugh, get off of me. Although, mind you, it would be the funniest thing. Imagine the room vlog. I mean, mind you, I've already sent myself to the hospital a few times. Not for views or anything, but just like being an absolute doll. It wasn't anything serious, you know, just kidney stones, nothing too bad. But, you know, live and let learn, you know, drink more water, maybe. Oh, golly. But in any case, thanks, guys, for coming by. Appreciate the support. I was really worried about streaming to only, like, a few people. Because, like, it's a lot of effort, I gotta say. Not that it's a bad thing, I don't mind it too much, but it's a lot of effort to set up my camera and everything. Queen Winner, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. What an interesting topic. Yeah, does that knife have crit damage? You wanna bet? Yeah, a little setup here and there, it wasn't too bad. Although, mind you, currently my camera is like on how do I explain this? Like on a cupboard door, and it's just like hanging off. And so my computer is here, and you've got a cable just like running all the way up. And you probably can't see my gestures too well, but it's like it's jank. I don't have a mic stand either, so I'm probably only coming through one ear maybe. I don't know. It's facing towards me, so I think it's fine. Although it probably does sound a little odd. Mind you, it's a pretty solid mic, so like, you know, if you guys are looking for mics, definitely try out the Snowball series. They're pretty baller. Oh, there are better mics out there, but you know, I quite like the Snowball. It's round. It's weird. We love janky bootstrap setups. Exactly. Is that apple core properly? Right. Oh, seriously, what is this music? My hands! They're covered in juice! Now, I could have made it sound a lot worse, but you know, let's keep the stream PG, shall we? Right. But my laptop is not built for streaming. It's just like heating up like a toaster. Hot in. It's living up to the reputation of most casual laptops do. See, that apple was good. Right. That's new. No, it fell off. Right. So, I think oh my god! So much stuff. Look at all this. Ah, so many peels. I'm both happy and satisfied because it's like very calming that I get to throw this out now. So long as I don't drop any. So far so good. Oh no, the bin is full. Oh god! Right, that should be fine. Just wedge it all in there. And then proceed to throw absolutely everything and anything in the kitchen sink. Everything and the kitchen sink, you know. Ferment those apple peels. Yeah, I could. Ferment these seeds here. I really wish I had like a higher, like, refreshing camera because, man, although I don't use it, it's nice to have it for when you need it. Situations like today, for example. Right. Oh, that's a hot oven. Whoa, note to self, do not touch the oven while it is on. It is hot. Right, so. Now, let me just wipe down the bench, because there's apple ghoulies all over it. Wipe the bottom of that too. Right, don't touch hot. Yeah, hot bad. Hot go ouchies. So what we're going to do next, is this in view? We also need to take a water break. Water's so good. Alright, and let's move this so it's in frame. Dandy. So the glories of having a gas stove means I can kind of just chuck stuff in wherever I want. Probably that much. Is my pie ready? Wow, that was a quick shower. I was honestly... Has it already been like... Yeah, that was a quick shower. Mayo? Wait, what about mayo? When do you put mayo in it? Yeah. We put it on top, like we use it as like decorations. So when you got the water boiling, you just spray a bit of mayo in there. Spray, pour, squeeze. This is Pog AF, but still turn. Eat cream pie later. Oh my god. Don't make no stuff. I'll try not to. Someone with the gas stove on. What the hell? What's wrong with people? Right, so we got that pretty toasty. We're gonna get that to a boil. Oh, it's so warm. It's so cold in my kitchen. Alright, bye, Atu. Have a good sleep. I'm like waving downwards, so it's just like in a apple pie, you gotta pipe it on with cheese wood. Oh, that is. Oh, I can't even begin to. Oh god, like I don't mind sweet and savory, but actually, maybe I should put. No, I'll leave it. I was gonna say I should put some hot water in there so it boils faster, but meh, you know, whatever. We can chill out and chat. Actually, I also need the gas stove for that too. We were gonna make a chocolate ganache, and we were gonna use that for a cake we do, but unfortunately we're not making that cake because the ratios are. I'm still working on it. So cooking time, it might be raw. You know, no one wants to eat raw pancake, sponge cake. Gosh, does water really take this long to boil? Usually I just like go play games or something for like ages, and come back and it's just like magically boiled. You know? Oh yeah, some cheese whiz. Fallen, you're a sucker for. Okay, hold on. So here's the two. Like a true cook, just make it up. Yeah, right, exactly. Like these are the two qualities I can boil you down to. A, liking very simple and cheesy snacks, and B, your interest in a certain body part that I won't mention because I don't want to be like that yet. I don't want to call you out about it. Oh, that would be fucking fun. Come back, play games, come back, no more water. just come back in, it'll just be like gone. Just like you got the whole room full of just steam. I mean, technically we don't need to get it to that much of a boil. We might as well just crank it up high. We only need it to get into like a light simmer. I do love body parts. Yeah, same though. Gotta you guys suck. Hey, I was trying to be nice, okay? I wanted to make a joke, but not at... I mean, okay, it was kind of still at his expense. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Yeah, sure, alright, cool. Man, this is probably the most time in my life I'm ever going to drink that much water. Like, oh man. It's such a challenge to drink water. Right, we should probably check through the apples, actually. This one needs a bit of fixing up. Hopefully the white belt's corrected it. Nope, okay, never mind. Just don't like the feet. Oh god. Pour some vinegar in the water. It makes it taste better. Actually, not inherently a bad thing. But for this recipe specifically, no. Oh god. I mean, for the most of it, you'll probably just boil the vinegar off, I would think. I don't know. I meant for drinking. Yo. Yeah, actually. If Twitch gives me my sub button, maybe I'll just drink some vinegar. Who knows? I like acid reflux, you know what I mean? Oh, actually, hang on a second. We could be doing other stuff right now. I'm a bit daft. Don't mind me. So instead of just waiting around, actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, right. We need a bowl. I was just enjoying chatting and chilling. Where's the bowl? Another bowl. Where is the bowl? There's apple peels on the floor. I missed one. So instead of faffing about like an absolute what we need... Let me just consult my recipe because I've already forgotten. We need 100 grams of flour. And this is where I picked my flour. I don't know if that's in strength or not. And we also need a scale. Sorted. And this is a real old scale too. Oh, whoops. I meant to turn that off first. How to measure. I just beat Resident Evil Village. This game is amazing. Oh, nice. I want you to drink butter. A drink. Okay. Right. I'm not going to drink butter, unfortunately, because diabetes. However, I have entertained the idea of drinking, what was it, like 100 grams of butter? Just for the fun of it? Because, you know, it's healthier than eating a cake. Or, actually, sorry, it has the same amount of calories in here. With a scale. Yeah. Yo, I gotta live up that streamer life, you know, buy the nice things in life. You know, like a scale. Healthy cake, yeah, exactly, healthy cake. Healthy cake is the equivalent to, what did I say again? I honestly can't remember now. Oh, equivalent to 100 grams of butter. Right. Let's not get too sidetracked. Right, so we got I feel like that's not enough. I feel like I'm going to need more. Well, I can hear that water boiling. And 150 grams of sugar. Just like the System of a Down song. A very old reference. I mean, they're not that outdated. I mean, that's still pretty hip, you know? The old system. We'll just use this, I suppose. That'll do. Oh, it's already boiling. Or simmering. And then I need 150 grams of sugar. And just easily pour it in. Don't panic. totally don't put in more than that's necessary, because everyone had diabetes. Oh, come on. Was it 140? I honestly can't remember now. And I have a memory like a fish, man. I swear. 1 minute I say 140, and then the next minute I'm just like, what? 200 grams? 150. Here we go. More sugar is always good. More sugar, more! Just like that guy on Star Trek. Oh, fire everything! Wait, hang on. That's not Star Trek. Is it Star Trek? I'm thinking of two different memes. I think I'm thinking of the Star Wars meme as well. Where it's just like, oh! I should probably not do that as well, because it's like, well, it's only like 7 PM, it's not that late. But you know, I don't want to disturb the rest of the house. I'm actually quite a nice person. I'll let them sleep, even though it's who sleeps at 7 PM. Realistically, it's like ridiculous hours for you guys. It's just like, bruh. Oh dang, that's what I needed. Room temperature butter! I forgot. I was meant to chop it up earlier so it could have time to melt. Yeah, we'll see. We'll add in what we have, and then we'll see. I feel like this won't be enough. When in doubt, double the recipe. Where's my... What could go wrong, you know? What could go wrong? Oh, that's boiling. Holy moly. Hang on a second. Hold up. Before we get too crazy. Cook some apples. Actually, I'm not going to dip that in, because if I get hot water... yeah, well, I suppose. I was going to say, if that splashes, it's just like putting stuff in, when you're frying stuff. Putting stuff in it as frying, yeah. When you're frying stuff, and that oil be dipping up on you. Because splashing. That's one... Oh, okay, bye, apple. Jeez. That's a casualty. Right. So essentially just gotta jam all your apple slices. Oh no, they're already starting to brown. That's not good. I should be a lot quicker. Rip apple. F for the boy. Can we get an F in chat for that one apple that's gone now? Oh jeez. Right, so you essentially want to just fit all your apples in there. Deep fry the apple. Yo, actually, I wonder how good a deep fried apple would be. I've never really had any deep fried fruit, or like for example, I've never had a deep fried Mars bar or anything like that before. Do I have a wooden spoon? Oh, that's good enough. Man, I love wooden spoons, man. They're so good. Is that hot? A little bit hot. I'll touch the outer edge of it. How's that line go when witch said, "Hoil, boil, toil, in trouble," or however. I ain't no witch, but you know. Right, so what? Essentially, that's gonna cool it down. So maybe I should crank it up just a little bit. I'll just have that bowl in my hand and not put it down because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. What am I doing right now? I was meant to... God, I don't know where I am right now. I'm so lost. There's just like so much stuff out in the kitchen. I'm just like, where do I put it all? Wood spoons are the best. Exactly. Like, I get it that they don't last that long, just due to, you know, reasons. Yes, actually, we'll leave it. We'll see how much we make. Did you... No. I mean, kind of. we'll leave it outside, so that way I don't have to go diving for it. We're gonna watch this chopping board. Let's get that boy nice and clean. I'm sorry we don't have a sink cam. I mean, honestly, because I'm too ashamed to show you the sink, because it'd be dirty right now. I mean, in terms of, like, dishes and stuff like that. There's just grease everywhere. It's just like a total grease fire waiting to happen. So let's just get that cleaned up. Nice, looking good. Here's a clean piece of wood. Right. It's not a mess, it's an artistic idea. Well, I am a digital artist, so you know. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelette. Or in this case, you gotta cut it. Did that stop boiling? No, it's still good. Alright. Just needs a bit of a spin. Just take these apples for a spin, if you know what I mean. Funny guy in the block. Right. So that's pretty much dry. I almost whacked myself in the face with that. Let's move that to the... I was like real scared there for a second that that thing was just gonna go like into my face because I'm moving it. I'll take my apples for a spin. I can't help it, okay? Apples, they just be looking good sometimes, you know? Right, so let's I never really know how to open a block of butter. It's just like chop. That's it. That's it. And then I like to think of the other problems as future AJ's issues. Actually, you know what? I might as well just do that. Where's my knife? I gotta get another knife. Oh, there's so many knives in here. But this is my knife. I bought it like 10 years ago and haven't sharpened it. So let's see if this thing still cuts. Oh, it's a bit. Oh, it's a bit. It ain't doing well. Failing the cutting test. How many grams of butter did I need? Gosh, man, I cannot remember. Oh, 50 grams. So literally just one slice. Yo, see, I could totally eat that. That's like, you know, it's not that much. Apple looking juicy. Like, 50 grams isn't heaps when you kind of think about it. And now I just kind of stand here and don't know what to do with this block of butter. We'll just peel this off. You're the son of a butcher, right? Yep, my dad's a butcher. Well, I mean... kind of? I don't know how to explain it. He works in a... like a factory. And he does specialised... killing. Yeah, there we go. We'll just put that up there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm totally not just leaving it somewhere. Right. Why your knife's no good then? Cause also I almost grabbed that by the blade. A knife fundraiser foot cam. What? Oh, the apples. They're simmering. Oh god. I completely forgot about them. The only downside is I can't hear anything because this music is so flippin' loud. Right, so let's just give these a bit of a stir. They're still quite, like, firm. Generally, I mean, you want them just a little boiled. I also need a strainer as well. That's a problem. I'm gonna need a strainer. I just realised. Oh god. Panic. Right. Strainer required. Right. What did I miss out on? Can we make a knife fundraiser? That'd be cool. I'd like a nice fancy knife. That'd be great. Knife use is not hereditary? Yeah, exactly. Well, sour. Also, there's no proof that you saw my feet, okay? Like, that's your words against the streamers, and I say nay. I'm totally not gonna remove myself from stream now and put slippers on. But I did see it, I swear! Clip it. No, don't clip it. Stop that. You guys aren't here to clip my feet. That's not the point of the stream. Just change the title to feet stream. Yo, I'll be like a hot tub streamers, but like, the butter, it's buttery. I can't pick it up. Just change the stream to like foot stream or something. Become one of like hot tub streamers. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, fallen. Oh man, I swear. Butterfeet. I'll just chuck that in the thing. I don't know what to do with that knife. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the cutting. Oh, I gotta wash my hands again. I like how at the start of the stream I said, always gotta wash your hands, and now here I am, I'm just like, duh, washing hands, fuck, man. Although, mind you, my hands no longer feel buttery, so that's a good thing. Means there's a reason for me washing my hands. Oh, I gotta really keep an eye on this so it doesn't get too soggy. Oh, there we go. They're starting to like colour up now and turn a lot paler. That's good, that's what we want. Let's give them a bit of a press down. Oh yeah, that's almost ready. Maybe like, maybe 2 more minutes. It should be alright. Right, so, that, I'm gonna have to wait for that butter. Man, the camera balance absolutely sucks, man. I like have to put my hand in places. I'll just dip my hand in here so it like balances the camera. Brian, why you locked me out? Right, so, the important part. I need to make sure I keep an eye on those. Yes, depends on water, so it balances out the camera. Because right now, the camera's like blown out completely due to the white objects. And then there's like a darker thing to kind of, you know... See? I mean, flour is white, so I'm not really... I'm not really helping my case here. I should probably wait for these to finish, because if I don't let these soften up and I just get hands deep in flour and butter, you know, that's just asking for things to go wrong. Alright, I think that's alright. Generally what you want to do is you want to find like a fairly tough one. That's too big. Let's pop that bad boy out. Are you the dark thing? Yes, I am. And then just kind of just test it. Oh, if it's like slightly firm, but kind of gelish at the same time. I mean, you guys can't really see this, but it's like, ow, that's so hot. It's kind of like, almost like a well done steak, I suppose, compared to like, you know, a raw apple or a softened apple, if you know what softened apple feels like. So that there is fine. So turn this off and just let it sit there, and back in you go. Now I've added essence of AJ into the pie. Right. So while that's sitting there, let me just give it a crumble mix. Cool. Sorry, I only eat apples mid-rear. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to grab our butter. Is it going to balance properly? Right. Can you balance, please? I think it's because yeah, there we go. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. Look at those little cute cubes. Alright, and then you just slam them in there and get flour everywhere, and not all the butter actually gets in there. So you want to get messy for this part. Oh, my hands are covered in butter, chat. What are you going to do? Oh no, no step butter, I'm stuck. So generally with making crumb mixture, you don't need to worry too much about the temperature of the butter. Charred apple slices, because generally from the temperature of your hands will just kind of melt the butter. I mean, I always like to start my crumbs at room temperature. I can get behind the butter step. Just okay, so we'll start at butter and we'll end at butter, and so we have our final result is butter. I always like to start room temperature butter, just because it's a lot easier to kind of get the mixture to actually start going together. Unfortunately, this one isn't really like room temperature. I mean, dicing it up definitely helps, but it's still not quite like, you know, what are you doing, step butter? Yeah, exactly what I was talking about. Trying to meld it all together is going to take a bit more time. Also, you don't want to spend too much time doing this, because then it just gets all gross. Because you want it to be like a wild consistency of smooth and chunky. And right now I'm having the issue where it's just like not melding together because the butter is not hot enough. Yo, didn't I say that though? I'm pretty sure I said that. So what you can do is generally just get some mixture and just like, as if you were playing in a sandpit, just kind of mush it all together in your hands, because the heat will transfer. And then hopefully that will turn your frozen fridge butter into fairly nice butter. You definitely want to finish this step though before you add in the sugar, because then it just gets a wild consistency. My face, my glasses, my everything. Wait a second, what am I waiting for? I'm actually having a lot of fun. I haven't done this in a long while, mainly because baking opportunities for me are once in a millennia, because you know, with the whole big white moon and everything. So I'm a straight curve. Oh wait, so straight I curve. Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm so straight I curve. Oh, okay. I can't even read, bro. Right, so you get like a... I can't really see it. It's like just almost like a crummy mixture, but you got lumps of sugar. AJ, Immortal Vampire confirmed. Yo, this is why I stopped playing Vampira, because I was giving away my identity. My hands are dancing to the music. Alright, so that's pretty much done. Essentially, you know you're done when the mixture is like a consistent butter colour. And there are still chunks of butter. That's exactly what you want. You don't want it all to be like fairly even. Do you wear plastic fangs? Maybe. Maybe. I'm just telling. Then what you do, put a tiny bit of sugar, because you don't want it all to lump it together. And then just dress your mixture with some sugar. I mean, you can put it all in, it doesn't really make it... Oh, no! Don't get too eager with the mixing either. It kind of goes off the edge a little bit. I like to add in sugar like a bit at a time. Just so it's like... I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like, just so it's all even. Crumbly butter flour is fun, exactly. I hate apple pie. Aw, what a shame. I mean, that's understandable. Not everyone likes apples. So at that point, once you've added the sugar, it gets like a really fluffy but chunky consistency. And that's what you want, man. That's what you want when we add the onion. It's going to be a garnish on top. We don't have any mint, so we're going to have to add onion on top. Alright, so that's pretty much done. My sandpit is complete. And then we wash our hands. Oh! No, my hands! They're too buttery! I can't open the tap! Right, there we go. Oh no, I got butter everywhere. It's all up my arms and my face. Man, I wish I had the big brain thought of putting my computer a bit closer, because I can't read chat from here. I am blind as a bat. And I just got new glasses too. Yeah, man. Note to self, buttery knobs are very buttery. Oh god, that's hot. Right on my hands. There we go. All cleaned up. Make sure to give the handles a bit of a rub down, because no one likes buttery handles, am I right, guys? And if you do, you're a bit of a sicko. Alright. Cool. Whew. Man, it's getting hot in here. Right, what did I miss out on? This is too much hand washing. Habanero sauce to this. I miss so much. No one fallen, I swear. You're out of control, Fallen. You're out of control. So, how are we going to do this? I've never actually done it with a big pot like this before. So, what we will do... Actually, what we can do... Hang on. I better not get ahead of myself. Did I even use this bowl? I'm like having wild flashbacks now. Hey, Hyodo! Welcome to the stream. I hope I pronounced that right. Hey, I do. Hope you enjoy your stay. Today we're making a apple pie. One of my favourite creations. That's Rue. Rue! Oh my gosh! Welcome to the stream! Long time no see! Right, so... Fortunately we have no... Oh god, it's heavy. Unfortunately we have no, sync cam, but essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm straining the apples. We want to try and get as much water out as we possibly can. Oh no! And try not to drop too many apples in. Oh no! Not the apples! Ah! I need a bigger sieve. Alright. And then we just strain the apples in a sieve. No worries. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, casualties. Guys, I think I might quit. I'm not good at straining apples. And then you'll probably have a few apples sticking to the pot. That's fine. You can scrape them out. Get out of here, you demons! Come on, get out of that pot. All right. And there we are. Woo! Swole body AG. You're right. I think swole. Also, we're having a water break. Everything is so close to the edge. It's giving me anxiety. We finished our first one. One down, 7 more to go. Alrighty. So, essentially, this should be the easy part, because, as you guys recall, the color balance, hello, is it like... Oh, that's kind of better. These apples used to be a lot more than what we have. I advise not doing this with your hands. Oh, it's so hot! Ah, that's so hot! Yeah, let's move this out of the way. Ah! That's so hot! Oh, jeez! Don't do this with your hands, guys. Don't be me. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, now stop it. What is a spoon, exactly? Just wash my hands real quick. Just pour water on them. Yeah. Let's just get a spoon. And you probably want to do this with the crumb as well. Just kind of spread it out. You essentially need to make sure that there's a lot of water, because what you want to do is you want to strain it in the sink for a little bit longer than you normally would, just to make sure all the water out of it is out of it. Obviously, with apples, they're going to retain the apple. I mean, the apple. They're going to retain the water. Oh, man. Oh, I'm struggling. This heat's getting into me. Boo, no more hand washing. Alright, I promise, no more hand washing for the rest of the stream, okay, Paulin? Is that a good deal? Apple retains apple. Got it, cool. Yeah, with apple retaining water and everything, you want to make sure it's like really as dry as it can be. Don't go overboard. It's alright if there's a tiny bit of water left over. I think that's good. You want a relatively even surface. I'm just kind of pressing everything down because I don't want to just be like, just digging, heaving, hoeing, and, you know, being a pirate, I suppose. Right. So then when you have that all sorted, probably, no, you'll be right. I was going to say wash the spoon, but it's alright. No more hand or spoon washing. We gently... Why does he have my sink cam? Because I'm a budget streamer. I gotta save my money for important things like in life, like waifus. Oh yo, this is a bang. Alright, and then just spread this out evenly over your mixture. Make sure you get every last bit. Are you playing Genshin? Hell yeah, I am. You should check the Genshin chat. I've shelled out a few buckaroonies on that game. And as I've suspected, we haven't got enough mixture, but that's okay, that's okay. Hey, Connor! You demand cinnamon money for the cinnamon. Welcome to the stream, bro. And you kind of just want to I mean, I could put a bit of cinnamon in here. You just want to make sure it's all kind of evenly coated. I mean, that's going to change in a minute once we get down to it. Once we get down to brass tacks. It's like I'm playing in like a Zen garden. Oh yeah, if he buys new knives, he won't have to sharpen them. Exactly. C4 here. Just throw the knives out the window and buy new ones. Gosh. Why can't you be this much of an elite brain like I am? Cool. Fun times, fun times. So now what you want to do is get a fork. This is a fork. Camera, can you like... Oh, the contrast is so bad. Here we go. Alright. And then what you want to do... Your main focus? Yeah. Is you just want to gently... I mean, honestly, oh god. That needs to go over here. That bowl almost went off the edge. Why is it shaped like that? It's a square. Generally I like doing this with skewers, but a fork is probably the quickest thing. And what you want to do is you just want to lightly run over your thing, the creation, and you just go over it and do a light crisscross. It's going to move a bit of a mixture, but it's fine. And then we're going to magically put this in the oven for, hang on, let me consult my recipe. About 20 minutes, probably 25. 7:33. Oh, yeah, and it's also very hot. Oh, that's hot, that's hot. I swear, did someone just say wrong? Because if it is, I'll have your head. That's fallen. Okay, I'm having your head. Okay, Google, set a timer for 25 minutes.
Alright, 25 minutes.
Sweet.
That's starting.
Cool. So we probably want to chuck that in for like 25 minutes and take a sip of water because I'm thirsty. Where's my plate? Hey, shush you, it's not mine, okay? Silence! With a robot. Oh my god, wiretap. Yo, imagine if I had text-to-speech, that would literally kill that. Right. So now we're gonna have a bit of fun. We're gonna maybe not use this pot. Bad idea. Gotta find a spot for this pot. I was gonna ask where the TTS is. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm too small brain to figure it out. Actually, let me move over here, and let's not have my phone in camera view. He has his own TTS. Yeah, I am the TTS. Hello. Wake up, sheeple. So what we need is a small pot, if I can find one. Wait, didn't I have one in the sink somewhere? Oh, I do. Well, that one will do. Yes, it quite you stop. Let me see those funky digits. No, never. Wait, my card is in view. What are you on about? Let's continue typing. Yep. Damn hair reveal. You guys are slowly but surely putting together my my credit card. Oh no, not my credit card. You guys are going to be able to steal all my informations. Right. So now we're going to be making a chocolate ganache, and we're just making it for the fun of it. There's no real reason as to why we're making it. We were going to use it, but... you know, I got nothing to use it for now, so... Let's make it anyway. While the apple pie cooks. Cloud egg. Chocolate no pie. No, I'm not putting it on the pie, I'm just making it, gosh. No need to panic yet. Just wait till I put it on the spaghetti, then you'll really have a field day. Actually, we need one of these. And if I can find it, where did I put it? Put it somewhere, here it is. We got some fancy milk chocolate dairy edition. Another water break. Let's get rid of this. I don't need it. And we got some lovely, lovely cream, pure edition. Let me just put that there, I guess. Okay, and what am I doing next? Oh right, chopping board. So we clean this bad boy up. Don't worry, I'm not washing my hands. I'm just cleaning the chopping board. Oh golly, the absurdities. They'll take a shot every time I say wash hands. Literally be drinking through the entire stream. So we'll give this one a decent clean. Although, mind you, it only had apples on it, but I chucked it in the sink, so, you know, hygiene and everything. And we are dandy! Look at that. Where's a clean chopping board? No, I don't talk to my chopping board, I'm only doing it for memes. Although, for the right amount of donations... Put some salt in it, cream gets a little too hot. A little bit. Cream is too spicy. Don't worry, we'll put... You are making my... Dude! Do you think I have the kind of time to make my own chocolate? Excuse you? Excuse you? I mean, I'd like to, that'd be cool. That'd be cool little niche. I have no idea how to make chocolate, and actually, tempering chocolate. You're relocate the cam to the floor? Yeah, to my feet. Right now, you guys only get hand cam, so... oh my god, Form, you're the worst. Alright. So, now we need a knife. Let me just go wash the knife as well. Give that knife, the non-sharpest knife, a good clean, so that way I cannot cut myself with it. That should honestly be a crime, not owning sharp knives. Right, there we go. All clean. And occasionally you want to just peek at the crumble, just so it's doing well. Right, him falling apart without me, guys, have you? It moved. Oh. That's what the door moved. Yeah. Don't worry about it, don't worry. It's a bit of a camera magic. Perhaps. So what we want is, we probably want 100 grams of... 100 grams? This is 180, I believe, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we probably want double that's 160. We probably want that that much. Right. I think that's the right amount. That's how I measure things. It was fallen, yeah. He snuck into my house. Oh gosh, yeah. Make sure the knife is away from you. Alright, we'll turn this on, and we need roughly 100 grams. Hope that's 100? Oh, so close! 90! Yo, my measuring skills are unparalleled. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to fight over my basement. Oh no, I broke that the wrong way. Oh dear. I'll be fine. 95, 100! Perfect! Right on the money! Who needs to measure things? Choking on my own lies. Looking up for DJ, don't stab yourself. Yo, you should have seen the stream earlier. It was great, dude. There was multiple occasions where I almost cut my own hand off. Good times, good times. Right. So what we want to do... I think bottom side is better. We want to chop up the chocolate. Oh god. Yeah. This knife is so not ready for this. And the reason why I do bottom slices, so that the knife doesn't slide off the top. Oh, this is a terrible knife for this. I need like a butcher's cleaver or something. And then when you go into that last bit, you want to spin it around. It's not too dangerous to do that last bit. I mean, this is what I do. I don't know what everyone else does. I'm kind of my own somewhat taught, aside from my mother who also does baking. She's the one who kind of got me into baking. Just put them into little cubes, like so. You've just chopped the cubes into smaller cubes. Yes, yes, I know. But then we give it a old cross-section. Or million cross-section in this case, considering I've chopped it multiple sides. This is... Man, they make this look so much easier on TV, I swear. Your knives make me sad. Oh, yeah, I know, dude. They make me sad, too. I mean, by all means, if you guys got cooking tips out there, shout it out to me. Cooking tip number 1. Get a sharper knife. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. That's because TV knives are the sharp. Oh, are sharp. Yes. Yeah, I read that wrong. My mistake. I'm adding these unnecessary words. Yeah, they are ridiculously sharp. That should be fine, though. I don't want to just spend all day on this. I'm almost chopping my hands. Don't do what I'm doing, by the way. Always make sure to curl your knuckles towards the blade. I'm kind of fly by the seat of your pants kind of person. Where I don't chop properly. Right. And then, while your hands are still covered in chocolate, we'll drop everything out of the pantry. Right. And then, oh, I could have just used this. What am I? Where am I? Who are you people? What am I doing? Use the exact same bowl to just shuffle on everything. I have a really good method of doing this. Except for when I don't and everything falls off the edge there like that. Sweet. Hate to see it, I know. Because of having knowledge of cooking safety but never using it, I know, right? Like, who doesn't want to just, like, stab themselves with a knife while talking and gesturing, you know? And then what we want to do is we want to chuck this in the sink and totally not wash our hands, because who would want to do that? I'm just more lathering some hydration to my fingers because they need it. Because reasons, and hydration is important, right? Guys, drink your water, don't drink drugs. Right. What did I miss out on this time? Just drink the health potion if you cut yourself. Middle finger in the front, finger on either side behind. Make sure your fingers are under the knife for optimal control. I love it, I love it. Alright. Oh, why did I put the scale away? I need it. So next we need 50 ml of crumble. Let's give this a good shake. You guys know how to shake, right? Always keep your hands quite gripped and then just give it a little shake like that. Never shake sideways like I am now. It's also very bad, as I've had multiple like bottles just explode right here and it's just gone. Let's give it a bit of a shake. Give that cream a good old shake. Yes, I know you're familiar with it. Alright, and because I'm a baller who needs to... You can clip that if you want, go for it. This is 350 mils. So I'm going to take a rough guess. With the Ganesh, you don't exactly need to be too accurate, so long as it's not, like, the ratios aren't completely off. I'm going to put that back. And I want to say 50 mils is probably that much, maybe? No, that doesn't seem like 50. Yeah. That seems about 50 mils, I want to say. 5, 10, 15. Okay, that seems a bit more than 50 mils, but that's fine. That's dandy. I'm totally not regretting my decision of not measuring that. Do I have another cup I can pour it into? I do. Don't be like me, guys. Measure your things. Oh, was I actually? Oh, no way. Guys, okay, never mind. I'm a god. That's 50 mils right there. I'm an absolute god. Come at me. I'm a measuring genius. Right. So now we need a tray. I'll just stand over here. Need a tray. Tray. And we're going to be using this tray. It's probably not the best tray size. I do look at who knows his... Oh god. Alright. Settle down. So we're meant to be using, like, I don't know, a slightly smaller tray. Probably about this wide, but it's fine. Don't worry. We're only going to be chucking in the fridge. So... where's the baking paper? Baking paper, where are you? Alright, this is the text bit. Alright, so... a cool little trick I'm going to use is actually using the back of the tray and finding scissors. Yo, cooking tricks with AJ. Because this is turning into a life hack channel now. We're no longer going to do gaming. And very roughly top your baking paper. Oh god, this is... probably wanted about enough for the sides. Here. And I've already given myself a little bit of extra just in case I fluff this up. If I can even cut through this, good. Right. And then whatever you find, just throw it away. Even if it's an entire roll, we don't need it anymore. It's done. It's gone. Oh, almost. It should be fine just like this. We could use a little bit more on the sides here, because it's not like... It's about up to here, which isn't that deep, as opposed to the... Oh, it's kind of. Yeah, it's about a finger thickness. But that's fine, there's no worries, so we'll put that aside. We could grease it as well. If I can find somewhere to put it. Good lord, I'm running out of space. Okay. I think we just need the honey now. Oh, I could probably put this in the fridge. Right. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Right, so now, let's start this bad boy up. And then we put the cream. I should just shift this a little bit. Pour it in. That's not a lot of cream, honestly. Well, I'm going to follow the recipe, because divulging from the recipe is an awful mistake. As much as I don't want to, we'll just leave that there. Take a quick little sip of our nice vinegar water there. I don't think I even needed that. We eat that out of here. Right. I think I've got everything. Oh, it's already starting to bubble. Very good. I'll probably cut down on low. Whoopsies, that went out. Oops. Probably chuck that on a lower heat since there's not too much in there. And we need some honey, but I seem to not know where it is. Ah, it's okay. Aha! Boom! Oh. A bit of trouble there. So just get that to like a light simmer. Just make sure you don't burn the thing. And then turn it off. And chuck the rest of the chocolate in there. Because that should warm it up enough to melt. And then you just stir up a storm like a madman. Or woman, or whatever your preference. And you just want to keep stirring. Because if you don't, it'll burn. And since I'm using a portable gas stove, we don't need to worry about residual heat. Not to mention we only turn this on for a little bit. So. Get a nice garnish. You just want to keep it in. It's like a fighting tidal pool of chocolate. And you want to get it to like a very smooth consistency. That's why we topped it up to make the job a lot easier. In any case, how's everyone enjoying the stream so far? I didn't really have much content planned as soon as the apple crumble went into the oven, so unfortunately all we have to make do right now is the ganache. But it's dark enough, honestly, that the colour balance isn't out of whack. Which is amazing for once. I pride myself on quality, and when things don't go well, I get a knife and gesture violently. I mean, you guys saw me with that knife earlier. You guys know already. Alright, I think that's fine for the most part. I guess you're gonna have to eat that pie in a hot tub. I'm like a man who can whip the cream. Hey, Chiefy, welcome to the stream. Oh, I got arms for days, man. I got arms for days. I'm jacked. Oh, jeez. In retrospect, no, I don't have arms. No, I was kidding. I was kidding. Gotcha, players. Stop. Oh, golly. So now we just leave that there. I was just making sure it's like in. You're meant to also put honey in as well, just for a bit of extra flavour. But I seem to not have any, so we're just gonna have to make do. It shouldn't compromise the overall recipe. I was gonna say, raise your hand if you want to lick the spoon. You know, I always like to let people lick the spoon. I mean, we're kind of gonna need it, so I should probably not. You took me. Right, Chiefy, you get the spoon. Oh, golly. Oh, we're almost done with that second glass. That's pretty good. Yo, I got goals right here. There's one where I'm tempted to just pour cream in and drink it there. But then there's one that's actually good for you, I suppose. You know, scientists can't really say. I mean, people who die have also drunk water in their lives, so, you know, who's to say it? Alright, let's check on that timer. Hey Google, how much time left on timer?
1 minute and 57 seconds.
Oh, we're
to go.
almost done. Look at that. So essentially you would just want to take a few views at the crumble and just see the surface. You generally want your crumble to brown a little bit. Normally what I would do is I would melt like, I don't know, 50 grams of butter, give or take, and just pour like a little drizzle over the top of it so it kind of helps it brown. But this time we're going to go for a little bit of a dry one. There's already butter mixed into the mixture on the top anyway, so it should be fine. Yeah, we might leave it in for just a teeny bit, just so we can get that kind of nice baked surface. How's chocolate doing? Yeah, we've got a bit of time, Gosh, the cleanup is going to be astronomical. Right. But not long now. Maybe clean up my surface a little bit. I'd like to make sure I have a clean surface. I gotta say, this was a pretty fun stream though. It honestly lasted longer than I thought it was going to. I was honestly expecting me to just be like, okay, you cut apples, you placed in oven, pie done. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? This might get a bit noisy, but we can make whipped cream. Ooh. Sorry, it's a bit loud. Let me just chuck this over here. I just need to see how hot this is. Okay, Google, stop timer. That's cold enough, I suppose.
Is that right?
So the timer's already gone off, and it's browning. So we'll probably leave it in there for maybe a few more minutes. Okay, Google, set timer for 5 minutes.
Alright, 5 minutes. And that's starting now.
Cool, and how hot is that? Not too hot. Probably don't feel good about using a spatula on that. Do we have anything else that we can use? We're all so tight. Bro, okay, fam. Here we go. Oh, it's the cloth. So what we want to do, scoop all that chocolate down, since we're not going to be using a spatula. A bit too hot. And then just pour the ganache right in the middle, and it should even itself out. You want to pour a little bit lengthways as well, because the dimensions aren't square. If it was a square, then it would be a different case. But yeah, like I said, you can actually put honey in your ganache as well, just to add an extra bit of flavour and variety instead of just it being chocolate and cream. Basic, I know, but like, some people like a little basicness sometimes. I mean, me, if I was a white girl, I'd be a basic white girl. I mean, big if, but you know, I'm just saying. Alright, so get all that chocolate out of there. And try and get it as rectangular as you can. So that way, when you're cutting it, it's an even cut. Alright, so since I gave Chafee the bowl, oh, the spoon, someone can have the bowl. There you go, all yours. For nuts. Oh no, I dripped a bit of chocolate on the side. Oh no. It's probably honestly cold enough to just use a spatula. Yeah. Alright, I'll just use a spatula. There's once upon a time where I used a spatula on a pot, and let's just say that spatula did not have a good time. Also, you have to be relatively quick. I've been taking my time about this, and that's probably what's going to mess it up. I'll be posting pictures on the Discord. So, if you want to know how this ends up, stay tuned. And just get the rest of that residual chocolate out of there. Get out of there, you demon! And that should just spread by itself. Kind of dollop it in little areas. And that's good enough, you know. I'm not too fast. Mmm. Mmm. That's good. Real good. Clean up those sides a little bit. And then what we want to do with this is we want to chuck it in the fridge immediately. Because it's cooled down enough where it's just like, I want to say 40, 30 degrees, somewhere around there. Probably, oh wait, not 40 degrees. Yeah, no, 40 degrees sounds about right. About 40, 30 degrees. Almost just like a few degrees above room temperature. And then you just want to chuck it in the fridge. If you have space. I unfortunately do not have space. So we're going to have to rummage around a little bit. Oh, there we go. We've made some space. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant. Alright. Check on our crumble. Oh, look at that. Absolute beauty. So, since we got that waiting, we might as well chuck this out. And we're going to make some whipped cream. We'll leave the pot there, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Grab the cream. And unfortunately, we will not be doing this by hand. We're going to be using our little cheat machine. If I can find the blimmin' Beamery booze. And like any normal person would, got these bad boys. This bad boy right here, it's got so much spin power. It's like a Garen main running down mid lane. Alright. Plug that in. Then grab some Stugad. I heard Garen main, you called. I was just saying how this bad boy right here has so much spin power. Oh, there goes the timer. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop timer. God, Google. Rare. Right. Make sure to open the oven and turn everything off while avoiding the massive ball of deathly heat.
Sorry, I don't understand.
And you'll probably want to grab a cloth. Make sure it's a thick cloth, because this one is not thick. Burning my hands. Come on, don't be fussy. Whew. And there we go. There is your apple crumble. It's a bit out of frame. Let's push it into frame a little bit. There we go. It's hot. I should not touch that, should I? Ta-da! Not quite, not quite. One more thing we need to do. And I need to mute stream for this, but it shouldn't take too long. What you want is probably 300 grams of, 300 milliliters of cream. And you essentially just want to flavor it to kind of your preference. You don't really need to put too much in there, probably like a few tablespoons. I usually go 1 tablespoon per 100 mils. So in that event, three tablespoons. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to mute stream, but you guys enjoy the music while I quickly whip this bad boy up for y'all. Also, just coming in just before I finish, I also just thought I'd add, if I can find the right one, add a tiny bit of vanilla essence into your cream as well. Because, you know, who doesn't like vanilla essence? Or you can just do vanilla pods or whatever you have at hand, you know, it's no big deal. There's not too much of a difference, just impact really. Probably just like a teaspoon in there. And that should liven up the cream just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Just shove some cookies and cream in there. Put more cream in the cream. Is there actual, like, wait, so was it like liquid cookies and cream or something? Oopsies, that's a bit too much. Alright, and we're just going to be mixing that bad boy, so stay tuned. We're just going to be mute for a little bit. Alright, and we're all done with the cream. So that should be the big whip. Yeah, the big whip. You know it, my boy. My A-star. Also, if you guys wanted some extra content as well, he's a daily streamer. Go check out Demons and Dust. He's a brother from another mother. So definitely go check him out. He's hype. He does some Guild Wars content and does a bit of a variety of streams. It's pretty solid in my opinion, so definitely a recommend for me. Well, not daily, but like, you know, as daily as I stream, which is weekly, so. I mean, hey, you stream more than I do, so, you know. And another inspiration for streaming, so, you know. Wouldn't be here without ya, bucko. And the rest of you. Oh. Now, I've ran out of wooden spoons, so I'm using a rice paddle. What's the schedule? Exactly. Right, so, just for those people who missed out on the stream, I'm going to take a few photos. Oh, alright, we're dandy. Alright, let's plate this bad boy up. So hot. Ooh, that's hot. Yikes! Look at them burning my hands. Not the best of knives to use, but, you know. And then essentially, after you've let it teach that bad boy a lesson, don't be too eager to grab a slice, because this top of it is still quite soft. And just get the edges as well. Now, fair warning, it may fall apart a little bit, but this is the nature. So just bear with it. Let's get rid of this stuff. You want to get a nice serving plate. It's all about the style. And then get a fairly large spoon. This is pretty large. And you always want to start from the corner and scoop in. Oh no, it's already falling apart. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, the music stopped. No, why? Why while I'm taking out the bloomin' pie? There we go. Okay, it's already fallen apart. So let's try take number 2. That one didn't turn out so great. I think it's because the slice itself is a bit too small. But hey, eat in moderation, you know what I mean? Usually the middle slices go a lot better. Like a bit more weight to them. Oh. Come on. No, don't fall apart on me. I beg of you. Okay, let's use the knife. The knife. Red the knife. It's not perfectly square, but good enough. There we go. It's somewhat held together. It's not 100% firm because the thickness of the pie is not that thick. It's about that thick, so not too thick. We'll just make some room for cream. Now, what I always like to do, I usually like to use a ice cream fruit scoop for this, but grab a bit more than that, and just a tiny few dollops. And slide her off. Oh. And we have the mayo. We have the pie. Bit of a look there. We ended up turning out hot. We ended up putting on some. Oops, let me turn this around. We ended up putting some a bit of strawberry flavoring in here as well, and some dye wherever the camera is. So it has a bit of a pink tinge to it. It's a bit of character to it, and then we've got the pie crumble there. You can kind of see the edges are very nicely browned and things like that. So let's have a taste, shall we? I can't imagine this tasting awful. Like. Imagine. Mmm. Oh my gosh, with the cream? Oh, I'm telling you, this recipe is bomber. Like, it's a bit too hot, but it's essentially like a an apple pie from McDonald's minus all the oil, because the apples are in the perfect like form. They're almost like gelatinous apples in a pie, but minus all the unhealthy stuff. Because it's literally just what happens when you simmer the apples. And then you've got the crunch of the topping itself. Mind you, I could have gotten a bit more water out of there, but that's fine. Mmm. Oh, that's some good pie. Well, that wraps it up. God, too much sugar, it's going to my head. That wraps it up for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did, and I appreciate you all for coming out and view. Definitely was a little fun experience for me. We'll see how things go. I can possibly see myself doing another baking stream in the future. Clean up stream next. maybe in the next stream we get the sync cam. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little stream here. Unfortunately, I can't send this out to you because by the time I'd get to y'all, you know, it would be nothing but mush. But you have the recipe here. If you guys are interested in the recipe, you definitely can just like message me and I can send you the details. And if you need some extra help with it, just let me know. And I'm more than happy to just like, DM you little bits and pieces. I mean, you've seen the stream. So, you know, you've got that for reference. Obviously, I didn't really go into too many specifics on how to bake it because this is like just somewhat second nature to me because it's a fairly simple, straightforward pie. Anyone can do this that has a tiny bit of cooking and baking experience. Like, I don't think of myself as like a master baker, although I do like to pursue and kind of challenge myself to bake new things. We did have a recipe that we were going to do with a ganache. Unfortunately, that fell through because my ratios aren't quite right yet. So I thought I'd cook something a little bit closer to the heart, and this is something that I'm constantly coming back to, I find myself. Because it's a great pie. It covers all the bases. Soft, sweet, crunchy, and a bit savoury. Yeah, but in any case, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.